Namaste, everybody. Welcome to today's Facebook Live program where we'll be demonstrating and talking about Ayurvedic Massage or Abhyanga. And this is a very exciting program that we've been looking forward to presenting for you because we're going to be doing an Ayurvedic Massage live, a portion of it. And you're going to have an opportunity to take a look at that and see what it's like inside the treatment room, which I think is a really unique experience. I'm here today with Amanda Parrish, and Amanda Parrish is the manager of our Ayurvedic Spa Clinic and Panchakarma Center. And she's going to be participating in the treatments today and also talking a little bit about what we do here at the spa. So this is Amanda. I'd like to welcome you, Amanda. Thank you for joining me on camera today.
Thank you.
And I'd like to just start by asking you a question, if I could. And the question that I'd like to ask you is, what is it that inspired you to want to dedicate yourself to Ayurvedic massage and to the body therapy treatments?
Yeah, well, there's many things. First of all, I love working with people. I've worked with people my whole adult life, and in all of the careers I have had, I've worked with many people. When I started out as a personal trainer, I worked in a private gym, and I saw clients 2 to 3 times a week for years, for several years, for many of them. And of course, during that time, they would hit plateaus, and they had to have challenges. And I wanted to find something that wasn't exercise related that could help them get past those challenges. And in my search, I found Ayurveda. When I started studying Ayurveda, I learned about Ayurvedic body therapies. And I learned about the deep connection that our physical body and our mental body have, and how working with the body through these therapies can really help people get past mental challenges and physical challenges. And so I applied that learning to my patients. And when I started to see the results that they had, it was incredibly inspiring to me. And now that I see that on a weekly basis, I continue to be inspired. I think there's so much to learn about body therapies and about working with people and how to apply them in a treatment program, whether it's in a day spa or as a part of a panchakarma or a multi-day stay. So it continues to be inspiring for me, and I feel like, at this point, I'm just really at the beginning of that journey and of learning about it, even though I've been doing this for years. There's just such a wealth of knowledge there.
Now, you mentioned the results that you've seen. What do you notice about people when they first come in and they're ready to get on the table, and then when they get off the table at the end of an Ayurvedic massage? What do you notice about the difference in their nature?
Yeah, well, I hate to sound cliche, but the word relaxed comes to mind, right?
Sure.
Everybody feels so relaxed when they get off the table. I think one gentleman said it best when he said that he felt like a newborn baby.
Oh my gosh.
He felt like years had just washed away from him. He had received the Shirodhara, and that's the warm oil over the forehead. And he got up and like I said, he felt like a newborn baby. I think a lot of people can relate to that who have had Ayurvedic therapies, because it's such a deep relaxation, and it's really transformative. And you can see it, I can see it, or our receptionists can see it when the patients leave, how relaxed their faces are, how relaxed their bodies look. It's almost as if they carry themselves in a new way. I'm always surprised, honestly, every time someone gets off the table and I see that kind of rejuvenation that they gain. I continue to be surprised by that every time, because it's such a simple thing. You get on the table, you have a massage, one of these Ayurvedic therapies, but it's so impactful on them.
I love that word, rejuvenation, and how you talked about when they get off the table, this one person said that they felt like a newborn baby.
Yeah.
What a lot of people may not understand about Ayurvedic massage is part of the magic of the massage is about the synchronicity of 2 practitioners working on you. It's the hand strokes that are designed to balance the body's energy systems. But one other thing that it's about is the oils. And the oils are so important that we use in Ayurveda. We use herbalized oils that are absorbed into the body during the massage. And one of the unique things about an Ayurvedic massage is the amount of oil we use. We use more oil, I think, than in a regular massage, and it's a warm oil that is applied to the body and then absorbed into the body.
Yeah.
And so this is one of the most important parts of the rejuvenation. I think the Sanskrit word is rasayana.
Right.
So the rasayana treatment is for rebuilding all the tissues of the body. So I think your analogy of, or the patient's analogy of being like a newborn baby is a wonderful analogy.
Yeah, I think so too.
What other therapies do we do? What are the options that patients have when they come to the spa at the California College of Ayurveda?
Yeah, so we have several services on our menu, and we have all of the Ayurvedic services, which are things like the Abhyanga, the Shirodhara, the Swedana, which is an herbalized steam tent. We even have Pinda Swedana, which is a very specialized treatment with basically with boluses that have rice cooked into them, and then depending on the patient's needs, there's some kind of oil or even an herbalized milk decoction. So it's very specific for each patient. We also have a menu called the mixed modality menu, and that's a combination of things that you would find in a Western spa, such as deep tissue, that's mixed with Ayurvedic therapy. So here you might find a deep tissue massage that incorporates something like marma into it. And so it's kind of combining the best of two worlds, and it allows for a much more therapeutic service for our patients.
That's wonderful. So patients can get a wide variety of treatments. They have a lot of options. And you mentioned multi-day treatments, I think, as well as single-day treatments. So some patients stay overnight here at the California College of Ayurveda. How long do patients stay when they come for a stay? I'm sure some come for just their treatment, but for those who want to stay overnight and have multiple day treatments, what are their options?
Yeah, so we have so many options. But typically when someone comes in for a retreat, we have anywhere from 4 to 30 days that we offer where they actually stay at our facility. Most people stay for 7, 10, or 14 days. That's kind of the general amount of time that most people allow for it. And it's really a time frame that works well. You know, you take a week and you stay here, you have therapies every day, you have check-ins with an Ayurvedic doctor. So you're really taken care of while you're here. We serve meals. Essentially, once you get here, you don't even have to leave. You stay in the private cottage and you have that to yourself. And it's an incredibly rejuvenative experience for people.
And I have to say, I have firsthand experience with that, having just finished the 5-day rejuvenation myself, spending time in the cottage by the koi pond, just in reflection, in meditation, in quietude, is such a unique experience. I think it's something that everyone would benefit from doing once a year, just to reconnect deeply to themselves. You know, when you slow down so much, you really remember who you are. And I think that we all forget. We get caught up in the dramas of everyday life, and we need an island that we can go to, where a sanctuary where we can just return to self. And I think that that this is a wonderful opportunity for that.
Yeah, I think so too. And I think it's so, so many people don't realize how stressed they are until they come and do something like this, and they put their cell phones, their laptops away, and kind of come to a new state of homeostasis and the new understanding of where their energy level is at. And so it's so incredible to see people go through even just a full week of that.
Well, whether you go through one treatment or whether you go through a week of treatments, it's really going to transform your body, your mind, and your consciousness. The Ayurvedic massage restores the balance of energy to the body. And when your energy is in balance, then you return to your awareness of your true nature. In Ayurveda, we say that when you forget your true nature, that is the origin of all disease, forgetting ourselves. Now, our true nature from an Ayurvedic perspective is spirit, but we forget that and we get caught up in the dramas of life. And that creates so much stress. And so I imagine when you get off that table, you have a certain memory that has returned. And with that, your life is transformed.
Yeah.
But let's go take a look at these treatments right now. We'll take a look at an Ayurvedic massage today. And as we do, we're going to walk down the halls of the California College of Ayurveda. And our photographer is going to be walking backwards. And so we'll see how well that works today. And we're going to be walking through one of the departments we need to walk through to get there, which is right next door to my office here. And that's the Erb Department. So we'll take a quick look at the Erb Department on our way down to the day spa. So let's go take a walk. So as we walk down, Amanda and I are going to share just a little bit more information with you about the California College of Ayurveda and the different offerings that we have here at the college. And so right now we're entering into the Erb Department, and what you see over here is a wall of herbs, and we keep about 200 different medicines in stock here at the California College of Ayurveda. And one of the unique things about the education program here at the college is that our students are taught to formulate, which means that they design the herbal formulas individually for each patient as the patient needs that according to their prakruti, their constitution, the nature of the imbalance that's present in them, as well as the disease that they might be experiencing. And so here you can take a look around at the Erb Department. And we have Brenda Eigler right here, who is our chief herbalist and master herbalist here at the college. She teaches herbalism in many other classes, and you can see her working to put together capsules. We offer capsules, medicated ghees, medicated oils, nasya, which are nose drops, karnya, which are ear drops. All different kinds of medicines are made here at the California College of Ayurveda. And again, they're made individually for each patient and then shipped to those patients. And we'll continue our journey as we walk on down now to the spa. So Amanda, you had been talking before about the various treatments. What options are there for people in terms of the experience of the practitioner? We're a school. And as a school, we train practitioners. So I know we have a lot of students.
Yes.
And we also have a graduate faculty. So what are the options? Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so we have two options in our students in our spa, one of which is our student spa. And so patients can actually come in and get an Ayurvedic therapy done by one of our students. Now, all of our students who are in the student spa are certified. So they've taken a workshop. They become certified in the service that they offer, and I must say we have some awesome students. We have a great group of students right now, and so all of their therapies are absolutely wonderful. I know this because I observe them, and I actually help to train them.
So they're certified, and they're gaining more experience by working in the spa.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah, so then, they can take that with them wherever they go, to whatever spa or whatever business they open in the future. Mm-hmm. So if you come, it's great knowing that you're helping with their educational experience and giving them the experience that they need to.
And I imagine when you see a student, you get quite a discount.
You do, yes, a significant discount actually, 50%
that's
off.
Nice.
So, yeah, so if you are on a budget, it's especially great for you, and you still want to experience these Ayurvedic therapies. It's a wonderful option for those people.
And then we have graduate practitioners who are highly experienced and well-trained like yourself, who also provide services.
Yes, we do. Yeah, so if you have a more advanced condition or something specific that you are working on, the best option is an experienced Ayurvedic therapist.
And so the advantages of seeing an experienced Ayurvedic therapist is you're probably going to be held a little more tightly in terms of the space you're in. They have more a better ability maybe to communicate and to hold that presence with you that the students are still learning.
Yeah.
But the therapies are going to be excellent no matter whether you see a practitioner with great experience or whether you see a practitioner who is certified and is gaining more experience.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Well, that's wonderful. Well, we're going to take a moment now to set up here at the Day Spa treatment room, and we're going to demonstrate the Ayurvedic massage for you. This is called Abhyanga in Sanskrit, and so you might see that at a spa that you go to. It might be called Abhyanga, or it might be called Ayurvedic massage. Let's take a look. So our practitioners today are Esther and Amanda. And Esther Seegers is one of the experienced practitioners and faculty members here at the college. Both of them participate in training our body therapists here at the college in a wide variety of therapies. And they're going to begin now with a demonstration of Ayurvedic massage. Ayurvedic massage is a two-person practice. It can be done with one person too, either way. In fact, in some places it's done with 4 practitioners. When it's done with 2 practitioners, it's a choreographed dance on the body. And you're going to see how the 2 practitioners blend into one as they so beautifully do this massage. Now they're just spreading the oil on the body. The oil is such an important part of the care of the patient. Today we'll be demonstrating just a part of the massage for the back. A full Ayurvedic massage could take an hour to an hour and a half to perform. An important part of the Ayurvedic massage is the absorption of oil in the body. These fast, superficial strokes help with the absorption of the oil into the body. Oils are individually blended for each patient. This stroke is balancing the upward moving energy of the body called Uddanavaya. This stroke is balancing the downward moving energy of the body called Apanavaya. Each of these vayus, or energies of the body, have important physiological functions in the body. This is a beautiful stroke for balancing Samana and Vyana Vayu, which are the energies that move toward the heart and away from the heart. Synchronicity is an important part of an Ayurvedic massage with 2 practitioners. As the practitioners train, they learn to communicate with each other, not just with their hands, but also with the head nods you'll notice and looks of the eye. And this is how they know to stay together. We're doing a deeper stroke right now. Deeper strokes in Ayurveda are called mardana.
Once again.
Mardana. Mardana means to knead the body.
One more time.
Now they're finishing up the technique with a stroke that we call the pendulum. It's a really beautiful stroke, and when you're on the table, it's so deeply relaxing. That was really beautiful. Thank you both so much for demonstrating that. It was really wonderful. So an Ayurvedic massage is a massage that is about the hand strokes for balancing the energies of the body. It's also about the oils that are used in absorbing the oils of the body. Ayurvedic massage nourishes the body. It's a very nourishing therapy. We call it brahmana, meaning to build up the strength of the body, to increase the strength of the body. So it's nourishing all the tissues. It's nourishing the skin, it's nourishing the muscles under the tissue, and it's also nourishing the connective tissues of the body. So over time, if you're getting these treatments on a regular basis, it really contributes to maintaining the health of the frame and the structure of the body. And if you're having any problems with your body, then the massages are tailored in order to address the specific challenges that you may have. So each of these strokes can be modified in order to meet a client's individual needs. And so I'd like to invite you to have an Ayurvedic massage, whether it is with us here at the California College of Ayurveda or one of our graduates, one of our many graduates that are out in the world. We have actually educated more than 1,500 graduates over the years that are practicing all over the world, offering these therapies. They're becoming very popular in spas all over the United States, so all over the world, in fact. And of course, these therapies began in India, and we owe a great debt to our Indian teachers and masters who over thousands of years have preserved these techniques and kept them alive for us in the modern era in order to be able to nourish ourselves, rejuvenate ourselves, return to our sense of wholeness, oneness, and peace. Many blessings to all of you as you go on your journey to return to self, as you go on your journey to return to wholeness and to health. Many blessings. Namaste.